Well, it's gonna sound really corny, I tell people this, but it's absolutely true. Appalachia is definitely a place where a lot of people have made a lot of sacrifices to get you to the point that you have made, or that you are at. And if somebody doesn't do this, then it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be lost. And then all of the sacrifices that, you know, my granddaddy Wheatley made, and his parents, and you know, on back. You know, if I don't try to keep this up, then all that's it's for naught. And you know, it's pretty important to me to keep it going. Now, if you had asked me when I was 12 that question.
Yeah, ask about the time he had to pick beans when he was 12.
Yeah, this was my least favorite thing in the world, and now it's absolutely the most my most favorite thing in the world. I come out here and I'll just wander around and I'll pick beans and I'll sit, and it's definitely my happy place. Regardless of how we feel about what we do or not, we're kind of the vanguard of this. You know, it's on us to actually make it happen. It's on us to work with the farmers. It's on us to show someone, you know, how amazing this rattlesnake bean, as opposed to that, you know, that mass-produced haricot vert that you're getting in the store is, that doesn't even have a bean in it. I feel like it's very important for us to do this, to not only work with the farmers, but I feel very strongly about getting out here and really, truly knowing your food.
Well, out there, that's really my inspirational spot. That's where my mind starts turning and thinking about stuff. And here, it's really putting it down to the grindstone. So there's a little bit of a difference between the two. Here, I'm a little more focused and zoned in because I've got the stuff, and there it's the exciting part of picking it and planning it and thinking ahead of what I want to do, and thinking about, you know, seed saving, all the fun little parts of it. And here it's figuring out how to utilize the product, how to sell it. So it's just kind of two sides of a coin. Most everything does happen here. I sit down for about an hour and a half in the morning times. I plot out menus for, you know, the day, the week, whatever. And then I've got several notebooks that just, if something strikes me, it's just like my idea book. I've told people quite often I have about 14 different notebooks, one kind of everywhere, so that, you know, when I start thinking about a recipe, or thinking about something I want to grow and source, thinking about something I want to get from another farmer, or thinking about an old Appalachian recipe, it goes into whatever notebook's closest to me. So that's one of the wonderful things about this place. It's pretty staunchly known as a southern restaurant, and people are beginning to know of me being involved with Appalachian foods. It's kind of overwhelming, especially considering it's for something that I love, that is near and dear and absolutely at the center of my heart, which is Appalachia. So having that on my shoulders, it's kind of daunting, having, you know, people put me as you know, one of the few faces of something that needs to be preserved and something that I care about. It does wonderful things for the food. It creates awareness for it, creates awareness for all of the stuff I do back home in Appalachia, all the people I'm trying to help. So for that matter, it's absolutely amazing.